Most of the time, when people think about a terrible thing that could happen to a person, we'll usually stick to the classics. Stuff like falling asleep, but you did it in the wrong way, so now you're gonna be in pain for the rest of the day. Or maybe something even worse, stubbing your toe, something that is guaranteed to ruin your whole day. Or we could think about something even more terrible, like sitting down and watching a Twitch streamer live. I have no clue how people do that and actually think that's entertaining, but there is something even worse than that, sitting down and watching a VTuber. But even though I named some pretty bad things, I'm here to tell you that all of those experiences aren't even that bad. There's something that's not really that much of a big deal, and if you think any of those things are bad, you are a baby. Because today, I'm here to talk about the most scariest thing that could happen to anyone, and that is living through a power outage. I'm pretty sure this is something that a lot of us ended up experiencing, and if you are someone watching this video and you never had to go through a power outage before, consider yourself extremely lucky, because man, it is miserable. Sitting down and just having absolutely nothing to do because there is just zero electricity, so you can't even do anything. You can't even turn on your lights. You're just sitting down in darkness. And I think we all know when it's going to happen, because I'm pretty sure all of us had this one experience before. You're sitting down doing something, let's just say you're playing a game on your PC, and if you don't have one, just pretend you do. And then it's like raining outside, you know, there's a lot of thunder, it's not really looking good. And then suddenly out of nowhere, you hear like that noise, like a doom, and you know for a fact that, oh, it's coming. Then a ginormous thunder strike comes, and then boom, all the power shuts off. Well, you look around your room, you're panicking because you're thinking to yourself, no, this can't be a power outage, maybe it's just like a certain section in the house. So you go to like turn on the light or try to turn back on your PC, and then the realization sinks in, we have no power, and now there's nothing to do. It's terrible. And I think the main reason why I hate a power outage so much is just because you are forced to do absolutely nothing. Because, let's just be honest, a lot of people, especially if you're watching this video, we spend a lot of our time on technology, whether that's being on our phone, using the PC. That's something that just a lot of people do. And here's the thing, I'm a person who's completely fine without using technology, and I can make entertainment without technology. You know, I can play like a card game, I could read a book, I could even just sit down and think. That is something that I'll actually do sometimes. I'll just be sitting down in this chair and I'll just be like looking at the wall and just thinking for like 2 to 3 hours. That is something that is normal for me. But here's the thing, I do that by choice. I choose to spend my time doing that. When a power outage happens, now I'm forced to do something like that, okay? Now I'm forced to read a book. Now I'm forced to think. And I don't really like that anymore. I'd rather choose to sit down and do nothing than the world forcing me to do nothing, because now I have no power. And all you're really doing is just sitting down and thinking to yourself, man, when is power gonna come back on? And then also at the same time, you kind of think to yourself, realizing just how dependent we are to like technology, until the power turns back on, and then all those negative thoughts you have suddenly goes away, and then you just go right back using technology like absolutely nothing happened, and then you forget about that whole terrible moment when you had no power. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night.